llamo Danny Sanders. Y el 10 de abril...
Una serie de atentados terroristas ha sacudido París.
Estuve a punto de morir. Es coña.
Okay, my first question. It's pretty obvious because in the movie, well, you both are millennials, right? But in the movie, you both play centennials. So I would like to know, why was it so important to talk directly to this generation?
Well, that's interesting. I don't know that it's directly at that generation, you know?
People?
I think it's a product of of not necessarily I guess the generation, but the time, you know? So, but I think it should speak to everyone. I mean, I think younger people will have more that they can speak to you on it. I feel like they'll understand it more and be more open to it. But I actually think that boomers should absolutely check it out. You know, I feel like they would actually have less of a capacity to even talk about it or get it.
Yeah, and in a way, it's a cautionary tale. It's not a looking down at Gen Z or we think we're better than Gen Z. It's like a commiserating almost. Like, this is the life that we've dealt you sort of thing, and that fucking sucks. I don't know. That's an interpretation. But it's by no means, I guess I just want to clarify, like a Gen Z. That, that's not at all, at least my perspective on it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, because I was asking because I think that, well, it clearly shows the problems that with the social network and everything. I think that they are especially suffering those problems. So I don't know if you guys think that it has any solution, or because obviously especially young people, could relate to this story, even if it's so incredible. So do you guys think that it has any solution, or it's a problem that, I mean, how can we face this?
Oof.
Well, I think, look, the to me, one of the big takeaways for me when I read it, and what's so striking for Dani, is how authentic Rowan is. How she lives with true authenticity, how she is vulnerable, how she is honest, how she is talking about things that are very personal to herself on social media. And she's everything that Dani isn't. Dani is a liar, and she's a cheater, and she's a faker, right? And I think there's a conversation about authenticity that is valuable to be had. I was asked recently a question about, like, oh, when something bad happens in the world and there's a disaster, like, how should you handle it on social media? And I was like, it's not a PR stunt, handle it with authenticity. Be you. This isn't, I don't know if that's a helpful or I don't know. Being authentic to yourself is very valuable, and that's a big theme in the movie.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. And especially like with regards to social media.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's vital because, I mean, it's all like you're asking, like, is there a solution? I don't know that there is. I think there's like personal solutions that we each have to sort of like, we need to each like encounter our own sort of like relationship that we have to it and that we want to have to it, and but it's not going anywhere, and it's certainly not going anywhere. I think we're just in the beginning of like the world like rapidly changing in this light, and so you need to I think the only solution is for people to sort of like buckle up and figure out the relationship they want to have with it.
Yeah, I really love those thoughts, and I find it very interesting. Okay, so I will change completely the interview, because now I want to ask you if have you ever told a lie as crazy as this one, that you have lost completely the control of it?
I can only think of one. It's so crazy. I was 6 years old, and when you just like say something like in a moment, and then you're just like, and this is just so funny because it's objectively like a lie. It's not even one that can be believed, but only amongst a crowd of 6-year-olds can it sort of like, you know, be, but I was just like at lunch one day and we were like talking about Santa Claus, you know, and I was like, I saw him.
Oh.
Kids were like, no way. And I was like, yep. And they're like, you're lying. I was like, no, I saw him. I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember how hot my face got as soon as I like said it. I'm 6, you know, in the cafeteria in New Jersey with my friends saying how I like saw Santa.
I love that.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
Look, we all start, you know, as young little people, and we grow up, and we, you know, and we make little polishes along the way.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it is. For you, so.
Well, he triggered a memory for me as like a young. I was in preschool, and I hated my preschool because I wanted to do stuff. I wanted to learn, and they were like, and another day of Play-Doh, and I would come home and be like really depressed to my mom and be like, please, I like hate this. I want to read. I want to learn how to do these things. And I was really mad. So I went to preschool and I was just trying to like stir up trouble, and I told all the kids and the teacher that a monkey broke into my room last night and pulling at my hair and like trying to kill me, and that like it was a really tough night for me. I don't know why. And then the teacher called my mom and was like, she needs a therapist. And my mom was like, she's bored. She just doesn't want to play with Play-Doh. That's that lie. That's not really it didn't unravel.
The old monkey came to my window and ripped apart my hair and homework.
I love that the response was from the teacher. It was very LA. Your daughter, she needs therapy. My mom's like, she just like didn't want to play with Play-Doh.
She's 4. Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, they are telling me that I have to wrap. I would love to ask you a lot of things, but that's all. So thank you very much and congratulations, because the movie is at the same time very funny, but at the same time makes you think. So you did
Thanks so much.
It's really nice to meet you.
Great talking.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
You too. Take care.
Cuidado con lo que deseáis.